What's up, guys? It's Larry, the robot maker, and this is my third phase of my cart construction. The first phase was building the actual cart, meaning having the cart built and then putting the stuff on top of it. The second phase was actually adding the walls and doing the wire management, which hopefully you saw. If you don't, then I'll cut in right here so you can see. And this is the final phase where I'm adding the accessories. Now, I have another wall I need to add in the accessories. Accessories are going to be things that I attach to the walls to create organization and such. I have a few things that I bought, and I'm going to check to make sure that my stream is good right now. Now that it's been about, oh, I think I meant to share this to my personal page too. Oh well, it's not shared to my personal page, which is okay. Let's see here, which group would I have it shared in? Actually, I have it shared in my LinkedIn. But today, I have a little bit of time before I have to pick up my kids. I do have a meeting in 45 minutes, but I can probably do both. I can probably listen to the meeting because there's a coaching call and work at the same time. I probably won't share my screen so they don't see. And if you're watching the video from that meeting or you're in that meeting, you'll know that I'm not showing my video because of it. But yeah, I'm going to finish this before my kids show up. And it looks like I am live. I can probably listen to the meeting because and I can hear my sound, so perfect. Again, I meant to share this on my personal, but that's okay. I could probably just do that right now by going to one of the public groups. Maybe, actually, I can probably go to my Larry. I'll go to Real Estate Robot Army. I'll find that. Real Estate Robot Army. And I'll go to and I'll share it to my personal page and Larry the Mortgage Guy. I don't know if it's gonna be shared there, but we'll see. Let's see here. Where's the live stream right now? Sometimes these pages take a while to load. Where's my live stream? It shows I'm going live right now. There it is. Of my cart construction. Right, you might be able to see it, but I'm gonna go and share it right now to my personal page. Actually, they didn't even allow me to share the personal page. It's okay. Sometimes you copy the link. Just copy the URL because I'll share my personal page here. And there you go. All right, I'm shared officially. All right, cool. So I'm going to record what I'm doing. So you see me using this. This is my little apparatus that I broke. I bought it. It's supposed to be designed for like viewing, like you can actually watch, like while you're in bed. But that's not the reason why I bought it. The reason I bought it is because I want to do videos like this. And be able to, sort of have like a first person perspective as to what I'm doing, kind of like a GoPro. But, I'm not invested enough to buy a GoPro because I think GoPro recording is kind of weird. And I don't even want to get into another piece of technology. I just want to use my phone. Plus, I like the way my phone records. So right now I can see it's a little messy here. Let me clean up because I don't want the video to catch like my mess. Got my wife's coffee cup, just some napkins. All right, so for the most part it's clean, so I'm gonna go ahead and start recording now. And today I'm going to show you my accessories that I'm planning to add. Something special in particular. Let me hold on one second. I'll be right back. So we are using IKEA's Upspell, I guess you call it, corkboard. I have it on my cart here, which you might be able to see very well, but I have it on the tabletop, I have it on the back, and I have it on the side, and I plan to add another side here. And this is going to be like this, right? And I'm going to make it so it's latch, like a latch, so I can actually lift it up and down. So as you can see, I have it over here like that already. See, this is a latch system. I actually use Velcro here on the bottom to lock it so it doesn't move around if it's not needed to be moved around. But let me see if I can demonstrate to you real quickly. Okay, I took off one side here. Let me take off the other side here. Kind of clumsy. Whoa. Okay. And see, this is a latch. You see? See? So I made it so that it's a latch system. So if I want to open it up for whatever reason, I can. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. But before I do that, I want to show you the accessory I plan to use. I use a lot, and I actually put in another video. But these in particular are IKEA accessories because this is, again, an IKEA cork board. And I don't know if you can call it cork board because it's not made out of cork, but the holes are specifically sized. So I can't use regular cork board accessories on it. So I have to kind of ghetto fab it, right? But these are the ones that IKEA sells that goes with that, okay? So it's an official IKEA bag, right? All right, cool. So let's see here. Receipt. I have these little, I'm missing one, so I don't know where the other one's at. But these are little like containers. That's kind of cool, right? Containers, okay? This is a little tray, right? So you put on the wall, right? Kind of cool, metal. This is, I forgot why I bought this, but there's a reason behind it. But you can like hang up keys and such, right? It's like, see here, has got a bunch of hooks. I saw it. I took pictures of what people used it for. I thought it was really cool. I forgot what it's for though, but it's definitely built for IKEA style stuff. They have a few other accessories like these are little hooks that would be similar to the ones you find on a cork board, but this fits specifically this cork board. These are little L brackets where I can maybe like hang something. Like I might put a book. Like I might put two on the side and hang a book. This same concept, but a little bit more advanced. Now these are actually designed to be hung off of the metal part right here, right? Hopefully it fits. If it doesn't fit, I'll return it. This is the same thing. Has the little hook right here to hang, and it's like, and the reason why, one of the reasons why I have these hooks because I need to hang my backpack, which is pretty heavy. Here, I'll show you. So it's a pretty big, hefty, like laptop bag, right? And whenever I set up, I put it on the counter or the kitchen table, whatever. I put it on the chair on the floor. I don't like it, so I want to be able to just hang it so it stays off the floor. And if I need to move it, I just move it with the cart, right? So yeah. Now this is actually the cool thing that isn't normally found on corkboard type accessories. Let me bust out my little handy dandy little knife that I use like pretty much on every video where I unbox something, right? Has like a blade, a little serrated like saw, Phillips head, flathead, bottle opener. So yeah, it's by Swiss Army, I think. But yeah, I highly recommend. I use it pretty much every day. You probably hear me see that in other videos. But I'm gonna cut this open using this. You're supposed to cut away from yourself, so you don't cut yourself, but whatever. And I'm really excited about this because this is unique. It's not something normal that you find on like a corkboard accessory thing. See if I can just open it like this. Maybe not. It's called Upspell, right? So it's part of the same line as the corkboard. These are Upspell accessories, I guess you would call it. And it's a unique box, like L shape, kind of weird. But check it out. Come on, I don't want to break the box, but if I have to, I will. Okay, here we go. So it comes with like 4 different items. The first item is like it's a metallic little thing. So like I have a few already that I bought from the hardware store or whatever, but it's metallic, see? So it's kind of cool. I don't know what I would hang off of it. I wouldn't hang knives because my sons will get to it and it'd be bad. But it's kind of cool to have this, right? And it's lightweight, so it's kind of cool and small. The other ones I have a little bit large. Actually, I'll grab it to show you. So this is like a larger one, and this is like a super heavy duty one. You can see stuff already attached to it. But this one's super heavy, and I might actually bring this back upstairs and use it in my claw fist. I was actually thinking about using this one for my little cart, but this might be good enough, right? So yeah, we'll see what I do with those. Who knows? I might want metallic, whatever, on all sides. So there's that. Now this is kind of cool, and this actually might be what I use for my backpack. I don't know yet, but it's one of those things where you hang it off the wall. See, let me show you the area where you can see it, right? It's like an L shape, but then you can have like a little latch that closes it, right? So, and this has like a sort of a bungee. You can see it. I'll probably do a zoom in later on, but yeah, so that's kind of cool, right? And then there's two other like bungee type things. See? And you can kind of put it against the wall, this side, put it against the wall, and it'll hold something behind it. The demo had a keyboard, like a full size keyboard against the wall. I don't know if I would do that. My keyboard, I'm going to keep on my, on my desk here, but it's kind of cool that it can hang a whole keyboard. I mean, that's how, I guess, large it is. So yeah, see, two of them. So like they hang it up like that, and they put the keyboard behind it. So kind of cool. So yeah, like I said, I'm excited about this accessory because it's unique, and I'm going to use this to actually contain the rest of the stuff. So yeah, those are my IKEA items that I plan to use. I'm going to leave these boxes here because I'm not going to use them. I'm going to take this one out. Right. And we'll see. This is a sort of the exploratory side. Normally, I would have like a plan. Like I would actually draw it out. I have like a little book that I use to design my boards or whatever. But because this is like a 3D, like I can do from the front and the back, whatever, I'm just going to be creative because the other ones I had to plan out because it was against the wall. I had no choice, right? So yeah, there it is. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. And I'm going to move my thing over there because that's where my workspace is, and I'll move the camera as well. So you'll see how easy it is to move this thing. And there you go. All right, I'm back. And I'm going to angle the camera so you kind of see me work. You might not see my head though, so oh well, right? So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the wall. Be right back. Okay. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is add that wall, like I said. I have about 30 minutes before my next thing. Let's see here. Of course, being lazy makes it harder. I should have just done it the proper way, which is using my knife. Now I'm gonna hide this thing because the boys love this crap, and it's dangerous. It's like almost, it can potentially be a weapon. As you can see, I forgoed lunch, so you might hear my stomach growling a little bit. Don't worry, this is me reacting to the fact that I haven't eaten yet. And yeah, this is the look I'm going for right here. Yeah, I don't think I like that so much. See, there's a pattern, which is why I'm kind of, yeah, I think I might like this pattern better. I might like that better. I mean, it's not like anyone's going to see it except for the people on YouTube. All right. So I need at least 3 twist ties, whatever. Going through all my accessory bags and tool bags and stuff. Try to find this. Twisty ties. I'm kind of organized, not super organized, but kind of. Let's see how quick we can get this done. Again, I'll probably end up having my meeting start. The meeting that it's a coaching meeting, but I can probably do that at the same time. Not that I want to, but just want to make sure I do this right. These are facing the other way. I'd rather do this. I want to do exactly like how I have it set up on the other side. Consistency. And you can't do it too tight because the latch system makes it so that it needs to be a little loose. So I can, like, open and close it. Okay, so there's that one. Okay. All right. And that's not how it's supposed to look. Stupid. Oops. See, I need Velcro those guys down. That's going to be a part of my build. All right. And all right. So again, the latch system, right? And I do want it to be tight. Did I do this wrong? No, it looks like it's consistent with the other one. I don't want to do it too tight because I won't be a latch, but I don't want it to be too loose. So there you go, right? Maybe I'll do a little bit tighter later, but for now, that's good enough. Now it's time to use Velcro because I used the Velcros to lock these down right here in the corners, right? So I'm gonna lock these down now. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lock it down because I might want it to be loose. I can do the latch thing. So let me grab the other Velcro strips so I can at least put it on. And I'm right out of the black ones. Wow. So I have a new pack. You get these from Amazon, right? Kuwin hook and loop cable tie. All right. And to be consistent, I'm going to use these on that side. Well, these actually might be higher quality than the ones I was using from, what's that brand? Velcro, right? Wow. I don't know. They feel nice. So yeah. Again, how did I do that one? I started from this side and at the lowest I could, which is about up here. So that makes sense. Yeah, okay. And you know, the holes are horizontal, whatever, so it's not gonna be perfect, but we'll figure it out. Just enough to close it, right? There you go. So I know it works. I'll probably end up detaching it anyways because I want to, again, I want to make it loose like this so I can work with it. This kind of went through a higher one. That's interesting. Maybe I'll lower that. I don't know. We'll see. For now, we'll just stick it in where I think it should go and worry about closing it later since I'm not going to end up closing it anyways. So it's really just going right here. Okay, cool. So I'm done with that. Now time to add the accessories. I'm going to prioritize a few things. First thing is whenever I sit here, I want to be able to hang the backpack. So I'm hanging the backpack on this side. Actually, maybe I'll hang the backpack on the back side. That way it's totally out of the way, right? And that kind of makes sense. I mean, it's not like I'm inconvenienced by moving it. Instead of doing it here, I'm doing it over here. But putting it here, it's totally out of the way. Like I won't see it, right? So stuff that I want to grab, touch, convenient, stuff that I can just get out of the way, can be a little bit inconvenient. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my first official attachment. Where's my, oh, I put my key back here. So that's how convenient I made my thing. I hide it. So my first attachment is going to be that backpack attachment, but we'll see. And then I have this guy, which I was planning to use, you know, and hang my backpack here, right? I like the fact that there's a latch. I mean, what else would I use for this? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see here. See, that makes sense. And it does clear the ground, right? Clears the ground. So yeah, I like that. I feel it's solid. But the other option is using one of these hooks that I bought, right? I bought these hooks, right? Because they're heavy and they hang off of this, right? So let's see here. That might be too small. That might be too small for that. Well, I'm gonna undo them regardless. Hopefully, I end up using them and not having to return them. We'll see. Oh, it's a little too small. Dang it. It's too small. So this one I do have to return because I won't be able to use it at all. These are too small. Let me see. Can I hang it on the inside? Dang it. So I have to return these. That means these would be too small too because they're about the same size. Oh no, that's not true. That's a little bit bigger. Yeah, I should have tried to measure them before I undid these. So these are useless. No, I paid a couple bucks for them. Maybe I'll just keep them. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that works, but it doesn't really hang perfectly. And that's a little too small. That probably won't hang anything, really. Yeah, I don't think that's going to hang anything. I can't hang my backpack over that. Well, I guess technically I could. It does hold on to this cord here. But I can use these for the other side too, or inside. See? I use these for this here, so I can hang like a key or something. I can hang it in here. So those work. I'm going to undo them all. Hopefully the boys don't, take advantage of it and play with it and lose it. I'm going to hang them all just to have a placeholder, and it'll let me be aware of maybe how I want to structure the inside here in case I want to have room for these guys to do their thing. I don't know, maybe I'll hang keys or something. We'll see. But those work inside. They don't quite work on that side, but they work here too, right? So kind of interesting. All right. So those I'll keep for sure. I think the backpack, the decision to hang the backpack off of that thing is going to be the right decision. I think that's going to be it. Now I can always move this around, which is kind of cool. If I don't like the placement there, I can, maybe can't do it sideways. So that's the flaw with the way I have it set up. I can't do this sideways here. So everything's going to have to be inside whatever. So there's a lot of stuff I might not be able to use the way I wanted to use it, right? We'll see. But for sure, I can hang off this off of this. So again, I can just, boom, lock it up. I probably won't lock it up every time, but I might lock it up if I plan to move it. But yeah, that works. So I'm happy with that. Okay. So these guys, I don't know what I'm using them for, but as you can see, because it's sideways, I would have to use them like this somehow, right? So I don't know what I'm using them for, but it's convenient that they're there. It's cool that they're there, right? So, and it matches. So I don't know, I'm still thinking about that. Put these on top. These might be floating, meaning like I'll use them whenever, right? And maybe that's what I'll do is I'll use the little pin here, right, to hold all my accessories that I plan to use. Now this pan, again, I can't do it sideways, obviously. So I have to do it inside. So the only wall I can really use it on is the back wall. So that would have to be an interior pan, right? And that might be a flaw in my system, like putting these sideways. That might be a problem, but it fits perfectly in length. And that's one of the disadvantages of the IKEA pegboard. They're not holes, they're slots, like vertical or horizontal. They're not holes. So again, I might have to adjust based on that. We'll see. But yeah, I put that. So you see, I put that right here. So you can put it right here. I don't know if I need it. I might have to lower this camera so you guys can get a better angle. Here, let me do that. My tool boxes are in the way. But yeah, that'll give you a better angle. Yeah. So again, I put the thing here, this tray here. I don't know. I might put a shelf here. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I like the fact this guy's here. I like the fact that this fits here, so I can still put this in here and this still be there. So who knows? And I would want to put these kind of guys in the back because I don't want the boys getting their hands on it, right? So this would make sense for it to be like over here somewhere, right? I mean, the wires are kind of in the way, but I can figure out a way to put this in the hole. We'll see. You know, I can put it like right here. I have my backpack there, so that's the reason why I do this stuff, because I want to make sure everything fits the way I want it to fit. See, I'm gonna put that there, and that'll be kind of a hidden compartment, so the boys can't get to it. I mean, they would have to get into my tray or my cart and literally get to it, but it's not like on the outside for them to mess with. So I don't know. That might work out. Let me try to put one there. Let's see here. There you go. See, make use of that negative space. So, you know, I wouldn't hang anything normally here, but who knows what I can put in there. Little dongles, little converters. You know, I mean, I wouldn't put alligator clips or anything like that, but I could. So it's kind of cool. Little metal thing. Maybe I'll put it here. I do have a nice clean space. I do some clean space, put it right here. See? So I can go there. Hopefully the magnetism, whatever, doesn't affect this. This is to my charger. We'll see. These guys, I'm have to think about it. I don't know yet. This guy also, I don't remember what this is called. Scatus, which is actually for the, I guess, the non-tech version of this. It's the same corkboard type system, but it's a different. Like this is more specialized for gamers. It's almost like a normal white one. I don't know what this is for. But I remember when I looked at it, I liked it, and I saw how they're using it. I liked it, but I'll figure it out later. So these guys, for now, I don't know what we're gonna do, so I'm gonna put them in here for now. Right? Okay. And I might move this. I might move this backpack. Let's see here. Maybe I'll move more to the edge here. Can't because the metal's in the way. I like it though. It feels like it will carry the backpack no problems. So I like that. Okay. So like I said, I'm going to Velcro these guys. I'm going to do that right now because I know they're going to shift around a little bit. So I used to have like this big old box of Velcro strips, but this is actually good enough. This is all I really want is enough. I'm gonna cut this in half, and then I'm gonna just put it on the bottom. See, there I have Velcro strips on the bottom right here. So someone was using my idea, or I used their idea, but this is too small. I don't think it's enough. I think it needs to be a little bit more solid. So I'll probably remove these. But I'm gonna cut this half and make sure it's like nice and solid. It's not like I'm trying to, you know, it's not like I'm trying to be cheap on Velcro. There's plenty of Velcro. I'm gonna buy more. So I'm gonna cut this in half. All right. Again, I'll remove this Velcro. And I don't like to do permanent stuff just yet because I'm still like figuring out the wiring and everything. But I'm pretty sure that's the best place for the speakers to go. Like, I don't think there's any better place. I mean, I guess theoretically I could hang them, right? and maybe that'll be part of my little system where I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I like them. Well, you know what? It's making me think about it. Maybe I do want them on the side because they'll clear up some office space. But I think the best sound experience would be here because I'll be sitting here, right? I'll be sitting here. So, yeah, I think, yeah, I'll be sitting right here or sitting right here. Sitting. So, yeah, I think that'd be the best place to put the Velcro. And I could always change it if I want to. I can always change my mind or want to optimize whatever. That's not supposed to happen. That's kind of goofy. Why is that doing that? So the best place to place Velcro is just to put on the main part first. It might be too wide. Maybe I'll do like a hybrid here. I'll do 2 parts to the Velcro. Of course, cutting Velcro when the sticky's out is kind of harder. As you can see, it's sticking to my scissors. So that was kind of a impromptu, quick, bad decision, but still able to achieve it. So let's go ahead and do the original plan here. And that might be enough. I might not need a second piece. Okay, so 1 Velcro. I could probably put this back on here, use it later. And I'm going to cut the same size using the Velcro I just cut here. Yep, there you go. See, engineering genius, right? Even though I'm not an engineer, and that was probably not genius. Engineers probably cringe on that. They probably would prefer to measure it out. Oh, forgot they have a piece of Velcro here. They did. Whoever put the Velcro on last time, which could have been like decades ago, because I don't even know where I got these speakers. Someone must have quit, or I must have found them in my car or something. I don't know. I don't remember buying them. So whoever placed them did a bad job. All right. So again, I'm going to Velcro these down. Now, of course, I have holes here. They're like this. They're like the same holes as this. I got holes here. So maybe I'll drill and do zip tie, whatever. But for now, as a temporary, semi-permanent solution, we're going to do that way. And I'm going to go ahead and put them in a little angle because I want the sound to be facing me. Is it perfect? No, but it'll do. So there's that one. And there's this one. I got that zip tie there, which is interesting. I don't think there was a zip tie on the other side. I don't remember. But there you go. So they should stay put. There's a Velcro here, or a zip tie here. I didn't even notice it. I'm going to cut these later. Normally I would cut them right away, but I'm not cutting them right away because I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to set it all up. These guys are still useful, so I'm actually going to recycle them by doing this. See? And use them later on. Boom. Done. 12:56. I have 4 minutes to join my meeting. I still will join the meeting, I think. So you might hear a little bit of silence as I'm recording because I'll be listening to the meeting, right? Yeah. I have my other computer, so yeah, I'll probably turn it on, listen to the meeting. I'll be recording here, but you won't be hearing anything because I don't want you to hear what's going on in the meeting. And yeah, I'm about to run out of batteries on this. So I got to get my charger for my laptop, which I have here. My backpack carries pretty much everything. Like I literally am never caught slipping. I mean, I even have like diarrhea pills, Flonase, whatever, uh, allergy pills, energy drinks or energy, whatever, supplements, not a supplement, whatever those little drinks are, the little drinks, the 5 hour energy. Yeah, I have all sorts of stuff in my backpack ready to go, always. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that laptop. You'll probably see it up here, and I'll be paying attention to the meeting while I'm doing this at the same time. I'll be right back. Wait a minute, where am I going? My laptop's over here. Okay. Oh, and this is running out of battery too. Perfect. As if I planned it that way. Again, I'm gonna turn off my mic because I don't need you guys hearing what's being said. So it'll be silent. Okay, I'm back. The call is finished. Sorry about the muting, whatever, but hopefully you can hear me now. And I have about 30 minutes before I have to go pick up my kids. I think I can do some damage in 30 minutes. So right now I'm adding my little, I call it my catch-all. Basically, the idea is I have a little shelf drawer, whatever you want to call it, not really a drawer, where I can put whatever I want in it. Could be keys, could be keys, wallet, whatever. And I just think it's kind of cool to have like a little shelf under my desk that is not in the way. And voila. And I can tighten it because it doesn't matter. I'll do the same for this one right here. Oops. Okay. There it is. All right. Again, that's solid. And the reason why I switched it, because you probably saw me install the other one. The reason why I switched it is because I wanted it to be able to stay intact even though I'm latching, right? That's the reason why. I had to latch to here, like, or twist out here, but then I couldn't do the latch system. So that's why I did that. Feels solid. Again, I'm not worried about it. I'll cut the loose ends later. That's boring stuff. I just want to get it in and add an additional accessory to my tray. All right, cool. So let's see what's next. See what I have. I'm still thinking about this right here, not sure. Let's see. I have this guy, which I don't think I'll ever. Twisty ties, alligator clips. I have all these kind of wire management things, which I'll use later once I finalize everything. I wanted to add this. I remember I wanted to add this somehow. This maybe. These guys probably not. Wooden and cheap plastic stuff, which I kind of abandoned. Would I use this? I mean, there's a chance. Maybe for pens, I guess, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I mean, I don't really use a lot of pens. The pens I use, I already have in my backpack or my little organizer thing, whatever you call it, notebook. I want to put this to kind of create a little bit of air flow. This will probably be, I would probably have to place it up here. Right, I probably would put it up here, like on the ceiling here. But I don't know. I'm not married to that yet. So we'll keep it here as a maybe. Little accessories here. I don't know. There's a chance I might be done. I'm going to have this guy, which I do plan to use. Oh, I think I might have stepped on it. I stepped on this guy. I don't know. I do plan to use him. Maybe I'll put it out on the outside here. I don't know though. I mean, I don't generally use a lot of documentation and paperwork. I do sometimes, but I don't know. Notebooks, like I said, that might be better off just right here. Maybe down here. Yeah, because I mean, I'm not worried about it being down here if I need to reach down to it. Still thinking about this guy. TikTok. Notebooks. Most of my meetings, I'll be in my office. Usually, yeah, when I'm having my meetings, they're usually in the morning when the children are at school. So I'll be in the office. And that's when I normally need my notebook. I don't normally need it when I'm at this computer. This computer station is mobile, meaning the kids are home and I need to be around them. So I don't think I need that. At least not yet. See, exactly how I want it to work. Perfect. Catch off my wallet. Done. I think I might have maxed out what I can do today. I mean, of course, I can add more hangers and hooks and stuff, but I mean, this will end up being like kind of a work in progress. Like, I don't need it now. I'll need it eventually. So let's go ahead and put it in or I'll probably most likely put it in here or put it right there, right? Put it on the magnet or put it here, right? I don't need it right now. I mean, I'm really thinking about necessity. I'll probably more than likely do mostly editing. I'll do mostly editing and I'll do mostly just follow up, scheduling calls, texting, emailing. I don't think I'll be doing a lot of classes on here. I won't be doing classes. I won't be doing coaching. So I don't think I need that. I think this would be nice to have. This might be just clutter. I mean, I can hang other stuff too. I can hang like other chargers, the boys' tablets. Well, that's a consideration. The boys' tablets. Maybe I'll charge. You know what? That might be the answer. Let me go grab the boys' tablets real quick. That might be the kicker. thick though. Let's see. Boys tablets. Will it fit? No. Look at that. Doesn't fit. Nope. Nope. However, this could work. Probably put 2 tablets in there for sure. So this might work. So maybe I'll do that here. I get a wired cord to go around, you know, back here, and have chargers for here. This would be my boys chargers station. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay. So this will be next. I knew I would find a use for this. Okay. Probably gonna use shorter twisty ties on this one. So you guys can see what I'm doing. Actually, I can probably unplug this. I was only charging my laptop because I had a meeting, but I'm done with the meeting now. Oh, twisty ties. Okay, cool. So here we go. Probably use at least 3. This has, what do you call it, a lock, whatever. So I'm gonna take that into consideration. I actually might need a longer one. I just thought about this because I'm going to be going across 2. Yeah. Yep. I already figured it out. Yep. Okay. Actually, you know what? I want this to be on the inside because it's less. This I want it to be smooth. There. Yes, I am happy with that. Okay. Did not want it to go through the hole. Okay, there it is. That will be clean. Okay, there's one. And one actually might be enough. These twisty ties are pretty strong. Of course, if you pull at it enough, it'll give. But for for the most part, they're pretty good. So I'm using the latch system to make sure it's straight right now. This is why the latch system is cool. Make sure it's straight. I'm going to do the same thing. Thread it. Oh, I need to make a call. I need to make a call like wrapped right now. Let me thread this real quick and go make this call. Okay. Funny enough, the client that called is not the client I need to talk to, but he reminded me that I had another client I need to call. I was supposed to call him right at this time, right at 2 o'clock. Yep, and that's clean. Oh yeah, that's clean. Look at that, done. I probably could put stuff down here, but I don't really need to, I don't think. Right? It's pretty strong. And there's the tablet. Boom, done. And we fit 2 in there, and that's really how many we would have charging, 2 or 3. If I'm at 3, then I'm in trouble because that means all 3 boys don't have a tablet. But yeah, see? And I can probably fit any tablet. So my iPad can fit there if I want to be lazy about it. Boom, done. Okay, gotta make this call. I'll be right back. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna make the call here, and I'm gonna mute so you guys don't hear the conversation. Okay, I'm back. Person didn't pick up. They don't have a voicemail, so I texted them. And I have another person to call in about 30 minutes, but I'll be off the call on Zoom by that time because it's 2:25. I need to leave it in about 15 minutes to go pick up my boys. And I'm pretty much done, I think. I mean, actually, you know what? I have to do the video part. So yeah, like I said, I'm pretty much done for the most part. I think. I mean, I could probably add more stuff. Like I said, I want to. Excuse me. I want to add some hooks and such, but those are going to kind of be almost like a as need or as needed basis. Like these guys, I'll use these guys. I think I have 2 sets. So I might return a set. I don't know. I might not because who knows? It would suck if I return it and I need it. These guys were kind of a failure. I was, they're really solid, and I was hoping like maybe I can, hang off of this, and I can hang like my headphones off of this, right? I mean, I guess I can do this number, and maybe it'll work. Maybe I can still use it. Like if I can manage to get this guy in the hole, but I don't know. If I can get this guy in the hole, this would be a solid hanger. I mean, I guess I can probably, I could probably figure out a way to get it in there somehow. Of course, this. Oh, that's actually interesting. Look at that. What if I do it like this? You know what? That's giving me some ideas, dude. If I can somehow, look at that. And I can zip tie so it stays straight. Dude, that might be the solution to my book thing. Because you know how my book is actually, see how it's, because this is sideways, right? So these are supposed to fit like this. So it won't fit properly. But now that I have this guy, dude, this might do the job. Let me test it out. Let me test it out. This is interesting. If I can somehow, let's see here. Yeah, look at that. That's one. Oh man, these guys actually might pay off. And then 2 would be like right here. I could zip tie them so that they stay straight. And my book, where's my book at? Here it is. And ta-da! Wow, look at that. That actually might do what I wanted to do. And then I could do these guys here. So it's almost like a little, nest. Wow, look at this. It's working. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It might do exactly what I want to do. I'm telling you this, if this works, it's super creative because there's no way anyone would have thought about this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, a little too short or too wide. But this, look at that. Boom. That's kind of cool. That might work. That might do exactly what I want to do. Look at that. It's pretty solid, right? Look at that. Pretty solid. Yeah, this is it. I think I found the solution, which is crazy. Literally out of dumb luck, I was just messing around. Wow. Yeah, let's go and complete that. Let's go and that'll be my last part, last thing, last whatever. Zip ties. Let's go. All right. So I'm already looking at where I want it to be. I might want to lower. I guess I don't need it to be lower. But yeah, that's certainly does the job. And I want it to be wider, maybe. I might want it to be wider. That would keep it solid here, right? I don't mind this sticking out there. It doesn't bother me none. Yeah. And then I'll twist tie so it stays in place, like so. See this, I'm actually, kind of leveraging an idea where I've seen the pegboard, not the IKEA one, but the regular pegboards, where they actually have hook like this, where it's kind of loose, and they actually have like a black plastic thing that holds it down, literally almost like the way I'm doing it right now, so it stays stable. So I can just do this. Let's get it in. Come on, get it in. Oh man. Just thread the needle, dude. Thread the needle. There it is. There. Okay. And now, come on, don't tell me it's gonna be this hard, dude. It might be that hard. Let's see if I can do it like this. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me I need a larger zip tie to do this, to accomplish this. That would suck. Come on, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. You know, I try to do it. I try to be smooth about it, but I might have to just do it directly on it. Let's try again. I might have wasted a zip tie there because there's no way to finagle. I'm trying to figure out a way. There's no possible way I can. I mean, I can't bend this big enough. Yeah. I mean, even that way. Yeah, that's too far away. It's too far apart. Okay. I try to cheat the system a little bit. Didn't quite work. So I'm going to do it again. Attempt to do it again this way. I was just being lazy. Like, it was hard for me to thread it. And now I'm being lazy about taking the other one off. I was thinking maybe I can still salvage it somehow, but maybe not. Okay, there, I finally got it in. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. Again, waste of a perfectly good zip tie, but live and learn. Actually, there's a place where you can cut it where it actually still might be useful, right? I might be able to cut it right here, and it cuts it where it enters, but I might be able to still stick in. Oh, I might be able to still stick in this in another location. See? So it's still useful. Oh, I just closed it. Did not mean to do that. Idiot. So I might just wasted it by just showing you. But hey, at least you saw a little pro tip, right? Pro as in like someone who messes up a lot. That's clean. It's on the inside, so you can't see it. And I think that's actually solid work. Look at that. I mean, maybe I'll put another zip tie to make sure this stays straight, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll do that right now. Because I want to get this as complete as much as possible. Yep, there it is. Nice and clean. Look at that. Oh man, I am loving that. Wow, I cannot believe. And you know, I thought this would be a waste. I thought this would be a problem, but it became a part of the solution, which is, I mean, to me, mind blowing. I love it. I think I literally just had a moment of genius, and I'm the only person witnessing it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same height on this one. So yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I might have lost my video, but I actually found a way to make use of this, even though I thought I was going to waste it, and actually create the same style hook where I can still keep the wall sideways, because you know the IKEA one is not built for sideways, but I found a way to make this sideways, so it's actually more solid. And it's almost, I thought this was the waist, but it actually added to the solidness or secureness. So I'm doing that right now. Let me go and move the iPad thing. Yeah, I'm very impressed with myself. And like I was saying, you know, I think I created a moment of genius, and I'm the only person that witnessed it, unfortunately. But that's okay. The glory will be in the actual finished product. Yep, that is pretty solid. I could probably straighten that a little bit more, but that's okay. We'll just get it done. And I think we have an official place for my little booklet thing. Boom. Yes. Look at that. It did the job. This, I don't know. I might not like this. I don't know. We'll see. I love the fact that I have, I mean, I probably don't even need it, right? See, I don't even need it, but it would be nice to have so I can make sure, you know, nothing falls off, right? Maybe I'll do a twisty tie thing like I did on the other ones. But yeah, I'm so excited about that. That's killer, right? I really believe that was probably the best moment of today, was figuring out how to deal with that, how to figure that out, how to fix that. I guess I can twisty tie and make sure it stays in place. I can do that. It's not going to be perfect straight, but that's okay. I just wanted to do his job. Look at that. It's pretty killer. Actually, let me see here. Not the same height. That would be too, I think it's too tight. I don't think it'll work. Well, actually, maybe. We'll see. Nope, too tight. I like the fact it's snug, but I'm not trying to make it hard to get out. See, that's a little work right there. So I'm gonna put this guy out a little bit. But that is pretty cool. This doesn't catch there really, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I want it to just, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to land. I probably could put this a little bit closer to the left. Or yeah, a little closer to the left so they can have like be even. I might redo that. It's a little, see, it's a little too interior. I could probably put it right here. But it would be hard to zip tie because the thing's in the way. So maybe I can't do that. Yeah, my last apparatus or whatever I put in will be in the way. But I think we're going to put zip tie these guys here. I like it a lot. It's funny because I was actually trying to figure out how to deal with the headphones, and it came up with this idea. Dang it, come on. Might be too short. Where's my needle nose? Let's try to. There it is. Oh yeah. That's definitely tighter. And that should be solid. Nope, he's not catching it. Oh, I guess it is catching it. Okay, that's good. All right, one more small one. For this one right here. This one's a little bit tougher because it's kind of behind the little pole or cylinder, whatever you want to call it. It's more here. Let's try to make it easy by doing it like this. I keep running out of space here. What time is it? Oh crap, time to go. All right, I'm gonna leave. But you saw what I'm doing, and I'm done for the most part. So hopefully you enjoy that. I'll see you later. Yeah, I gotta go. 2:41.